This video is to help you to recognize through my failures, my mistakes and my success what you can do in your own garden. If you are a beginner, I'm on 9B zone. It's a very dry zone here with mostly hot weather. My first mistake was the blight and the potatoes from supermarket. I insisted in great potatoes from supermarket to eat, but they were a failure because the first growing bag I could pick some potatoes from it, but then the blight attacked and all the potatoes were gone. What I didn't realize is that the potatoes from supermarket are very bad to plant. Look what happened. So after my first failure, I insisted and I have this bag, this here, also a mess, and this one here, also a mess, because they are all dry and as soon as they start to sprout, they die. They have some disease or something with the potatoes that come from the supermarket. I tried different stores, but I really enjoyed that variety, but it seems like it's impossible here. So what I did to overcome that mistake was to buy two kinds of potatoes from an organic store. So it's a local store and you can see here they are very healthy, no disease at all, and working fine. Also, the lady was very kind to me and gave me these from another variety to try. It's their own production and they are sprouting already with an healthy aspect. So you see, huge mistake to insist and do it again with potatoes from the supermarket. Never again. I will now try with these organic potatoes, and if it doesn't work, I think it will, but if it doesn't work, the plan C will be to buy seed potatoes from a store that has them for this purpose only. But as I don't have any here around, I will have to buy from internet. Now they aren't available, so I will try this way. It's working. Right now it's late September and summer is finished already, so I will try to do it during the winter if they can survive. This was a success. It was my watermelon sugar baby. I had 8 and right now I have 4 because the other 4 we ate already. I don't like watermelons, but my family likes and they said it's very juicy, this variety that I have here. I still have to grow this and this tiny one. The problem is they were working very well during all summer and suddenly the pests. This one was already finished. It has no watermelons anymore, but you can see here all kind of pests. Leaf miners, I had aphids, I had white flies as well and other bugs as well. It was awful. I discovered ants during the night. It's a kind of ant that comes during the night and they were here coming all around here, but now they're gone because I made the treatment to avoid the ants. The problem was that they were bringing the aphids here. I used this kind of earth to stop them, but I couldn't use in the main front because of the bees. I have loads of bees coming here during the day and wasps as well to take some water here, and I don't want to harm them. The blight also attacked this plant. Most of the leaves are already gone because I pruned it. Right now everything is wet because I just sprayed with neem oil and insecticidal dish, the usual thing that works very well for me, but this one was very attacked. I used copper for the fungus and I could stop it, but then everything was attacking, I suppose because it was very weak with all these big fruits giving the last boost on the plant and requiring loads of energy. I always fertilize regularly, so the treatment was very good for all these plants. They have calcium as well. I use a common fertilizer. not only dry fertilizer, also liquid, so I can alternate with that. Well, it worked. This is at the end, so during now the autumn it will finish their grow, and then it will be over for this season. Another mistake that I had was to try to grow garlic also from the supermarket. It was a mess. I used the same grow bag to do what I did with the potatoes to grow from that organic store. I purchased some garlic there, and as you can see here, they are growing already and with good aspect. I have another one here that is a brand new garlic grow bag, and it's very, very nice. So this was so far a success. It was crazy with the tomatoes because I tried two varieties. One, the red cherry, that are very tiny, but my wife wanted to plant the Oak's Heart tomato. They are very good and very big, but it's crazy because the treatment was the same for both. But look what happened. In the right side, I have here the tomatoes. They have just a few because we are always picking up, always harvesting every other day, because as soon as they get red, we pick them and eat. And they are very, very fine here, very healthy, this plant. And the more I pick, the more they grow. I just picked yesterday and they are growing already more here. This is a very, very nice investment that I made here. And I suppose that I don't need more tomato plants because these are enough. However, this one here, the Oak's Heart, it didn't nothing during all the season. Some flowers here and there, the same treatment, very well cared, no diseases, and nothing, absolutely nothing in my place here at my home. So I don't consider this a mistake. It was a try, it didn't work. I will not do it again with this kind of variety. I might pick another one, but so far with the red cherry that have plenty of tomatoes, I will be fine, me and my family. More green ones here, they are already popping up. The strawberries worked very well. Now they still do their production and it's working fine. From a few plants, I, with the runners, multiplied all the plants. These are all new for next season. This is a good variety because it's all day long. And we have here all of these plants that you are watching here are prepared for the winter in this small greenhouse that is not covered yet. And the main function of these plants are to reproduce themselves for the next season. Although we already have some poor strawberries here, they are very, very poor. I will cut them down and I will keep this growing. You can see the mother plant here giving different runners, and they are giving new plants that will be awesome for next year. So this is my main goal here for strawberries. It worked very well. It all started with these plants here, and they keep doing some fruits here. You can see as soon as I have some strawberry ready to go, I eat it. But not right now, we don't have many. What I can say to you is that they are enough for me to pick here and then, but I want more production. I want to have enough strawberries for every day, if possible, to pick some and eat at my breakfast. Right now, I don't have enough to do that. And in the future, if possible, to grow more and have for our desserts as well. Me and my family, of course. Here, the peanuts plant, it's working fine. I didn't harvest yet, it's still green. I will wait for the moment. I think it will be a success. I don't know how many peanuts we'll have. Another thing that works very well here at my home, it's carrots. I just seeded more here, and you can see here it was a success, maybe a bit overcrowded. Next time I can consider this a mistake to overcrowd the planting. They are very close together, I will thin better the next time. And the fruits are the vegetables, the carrots are very good. Right now they are not very big yet, but almost there, and we ate some already in our meals. We can see something here already. You see? They are very juicy. Onions work very well. This is the new one, the new grow bag that I just sew, because the other one here, it's almost ready to harvest as well. I will wait a bit more, but we have big onions here. It was a success. Onions, I will keep doing it here because they were very nice. Another success was the lettuce. I don't know, this lettuce here, I have more than I need right now. It was the mistake to plant more than I need, but we will have to eat them. They grow very fast, very healthy, and I don't know. It's that kind of things that I can't understand here. They are, during all the summer I could have lettuce, even in the summer, and now it's winter, will be even better. You can see basil. I just planted this. I didn't sew, I purchased the seedlings and they are working fine. They get loads of leaf miners, but with neem oil I can control this very well. I just did it with neem oil and usually it works. I want to show this cycad palm tree, which was almost dead during the beginning of this channel, and I could recover it only without having too much water, a controlled environment where I only pour water once every other week or once a week now in the summer. Very little water, because me and my wife, we made the mistake of pouring too much water and then the leaves were yellowing. We thought it was lack of water and it was the opposite. Right now, look at it. Not only we could have the first leaves growing, now we have almost 6 new leaves, and very well, the older ones are already fine, and this new growth, it enjoyed very much. I use the fertilizer just for these plants. I'm always carrying and checking if everything is all right. It's here at the entrance. Very nice, a success. Now for the ones that love fruit trees, I have here some experiments. This one was a success. The peach tree worked very well. It gave me 4 peaches. It's a very young tree, though. I expect it to give more next year because it worked. But suddenly, after the peaches being harvested, it was attacked by every kind of fungus that was solved, and then some diseases and pests. I don't know, this was very weird. I could control everything. Now I'm waiting. I'm pruning it day by day. I just prune 2 or 3 leaves each day that I see that still are bad with the fungus residues here, you see. Tomorrow I might take this one and this one as well, but not all at once, so I can have, this was because of the fungus. It was treated with copper that I like very much because it works very well and it's organic. But then we have these damaged leaves. So the peach tree was a success. I'm thinking in planting another one next year. I don't know yet. And the tree was very happy with the companion here of the marigold. The pomegranate is holding on with loads of pests that recently attacked some insects. You can see here, there's an insect that does this. You see, it does this pattern here. 2 chunks here, very symmetrical. And that's why I just added the neem oil. It is expected to start having fruits only in 2 or 3 years, so I will hang on with this tree and see what happens. Some blight as well we had, but it was controlled with copper. The cherry tree, I pruned it here, it's sprouting again, but I pruned again one at a time. So I pruned this one, I want it to get lower, so I will prune here and here after sprouting here. I don't want it to have lack of leaves for the photosynthesis. The problem with this tree was the blight, and the fungus attacked very hard on this tree. We still have in the old leaves some signs of it, you see, and it was very, very strong, very hard, and I think this tree is very prone to have this kind of disease, this kind of fungus. I control with copper, but it's very hard, but I will keep growing it and see what happens. However, the pear tree that I have here did nothing all summer, and suddenly a few days ago, you can see here, new grow. This is all new grow, very clean. The old one was a mess and I was pruning sometimes, but now it's getting happier, and I hope during the colder season now, this winter, I can do something with it. It's supposed to have 2 or 3 more years to have pears, but I will wait patiently for them to happen.